Offensive gathered momentum, 78 Wing Kittyhawks were unleashed against targets revealed by air reconnaissance. Aerial photographs continually guided the fighters to the last enemy footholds in western New Guinea. A big attack is planned by Air Commodore Harry Cobby, fighter ace of both World Wars, and Squadron Leader Jeff Atherton of 80 Squadron. Group Captain Brooks, commanding 78 Wing, joins the conference. Last week, this wing flew 677 sorties. Now it's a mass attack against enemy strongholds in the Vogelkop Peninsula in western New Guinea. For the aircraftmen, the pressure is on. Extra belly tanks allow the fighters to range far and wide. This Kittyhawk had the honor of returning an enemy bomb which had fallen into our hands. Cameraman Bill Therese mounted his camera beneath this aircraft to secure the film you will see. July the 29th, Squadron Leader Les Jackson of 78 Wing, a New Guinea veteran, briefs his pilots on the assignment. MacArthur plans to seize one last airfield site at Sansapor. 78 Wing's task is to harass enemy defenses and sink his supply craft. So begins the last of MacArthur's New Guinea operations, completing a westward advance of 1,500 miles in 13 months. With Sansapor occupied, the offensive will pivot northwards, headed for Japan. The pilots of 80 Squadron lead the attack. Just watch our form. Squadron Leader Curly Bryden leads 78 Squadron. Jeff Atherton leads 80 Squadron, while 75 Squadron is led by Col Lindemann. 78 Wing is ready to strike. Well, almost ready. These perfectionists. Ah, but today the form must be perfect. 78 Wing is all set. 3 squadrons of Kittyhawks, 75, 78, and 80. Greg Jones is airborne. Peter Lavender takes a last nostalgic look at Numfa. Here it is, the Vogelkop Peninsula. They peel off to come in at low level. The pattern of attack is to be first dive bombing, then strafing with deadly fire. There's the Japanese headquarters. Another kitty comes in with guns blazing. A Jap truck, that's worth a first. Now both sides are giving it all they've got. One Kittyhawk drops a petrol-laden belly tank on the target. His mate ignites it with incendiary bullets. Enemy ack-ack fire grows heavier. That's Tom Jacklin going in. Looks like he's been hit. No, he's pulling out. This is a hot spot. That's flak coming up, and there are 4 shells for every tracer you can see. Each kitty is searching out its own target. Looks like Curly's scored a direct hit. Give it one more burst for luck. Just one more crack at the headquarters. That completes the mission. Now it's back to Numpa to report, refuel, reload, relax for all too short a pause, and wait for the next mission. There it is, Numpa. Wet, muddy, tedious Numpa. A mess of canvas tents. Nothing but bully beef to eat. Your washing still not dry. Yet it's home. Your cobbers are waiting for you. And you greet them. You buzz the strip. You give the victory roll. And this is what it looks like from the inside looking out. That's the signal to land. You can come in. On the ground, they count them in. John Waddy's made it. Good old David. Greg's okay. So's Bob Crawford. One by one, they taxi off the strip. One more job is done, and well done. Hello? Who's this? He's in trouble. It's Tom Jacklin. Tom was in trouble, all right. In trouble all the 200 miles back from Sansapor to base. He wasn't the only one. Curly Bryden's been in trouble, too. This was just one of thousands of sorties flown by the Royal Australian Air Force from primitive airstrips over hostile jungle and lonely seas in the merciless Pacific War. These were the pilots who shattered Japan's Bismarck barrier, spearheaded the Allied advance, guarded its flanks. It cost them 2,000 lives, but they kept the faith. They never let up.